You are now tuned in to the real deal.
What is up, guys? It's the real deal. Welcome back to the channel. Guys, today we're going to be looking at the ultimate fighting deck. This deck is crazy. We've only got 3 Pokemon in there, but they all synergize so well. And this deck is just crazy. A lot of Pokemon in this deck as well, I was wrong about. I thought they were trash. Turns out they're actually pretty strong. And this deck is dominating the meta. So let's go check out the deck. And I've called this one Blast from the Past, basically because we've got dinosaurs in there. But yeah, so we're running double Hitmonlee, double Aerodactyl, and double Marshadow. And if we scroll down, we've got the double Amber as well, which we need so Aerodactyl can evolve. So Hitmonlee, this is one that I was really wrong about. So Hitmonlee is great. 1 energy to start using Stretchy Kick, and we can literally snipe their bench. So, you know, a lot of cards, a lot of decks will have someone out in front while they're evolving someone on the back line, and Hitmonlee will be able to take them out pretty quickly with that 1 energy to do 30 damage. So he's an incredible sniper. He can really mess up a lot of decks, and he's kind of tanky at 80 HP as well. So yeah, Hitmonlee is actually a really good Pokemon. Then we've got Marshadow as well, who pairs up really nicely. So if Hitmonlee goes down, we bring in Marshadow for the counter attack. Going to be doing 100 damage to whatever's in front of us. And yeah, Marshadow can slam with Revenge. So yeah, great damage from Marshadow. And again, pretty tanky for 80 HP. And then Aerodactyl. So again, Aerodactyl, another card I was wrong about. Pretty tanky at 140 HP, but it's all about Primal Law. Bring this paired up with Sabrina. You can just bring out someone from their back line. They can't evolve, and Aerodactyl will just crush them with Landing Crush. 2 energy for 80 damage. That's going to take out most Pokemon. And also, you know, if they can't evolve, they're just going to be stuck, and Aerodactyl will just sweep their entire team. So yeah, crazy strong card. Then we've got double potions to keep the team healed up. We've got 1x speed just to help us move around if we need it. 1 red card in there as well, just to screw over the team early on. Double Pokeballs, obviously going to help us get basic Pokemon in hand. Then we've got a double Poke Flute. So Poke Flute is really, really good with this deck, especially with Hitmonlee. So we could sort of snipe away, then we can bring them back, rinse and repeat. Yeah, so Poke Flute is so good in this deck. Obviously Amber for Aerodactyl. Then double Professor, you know, he's always going to be there. Just helps you keep the tempo up in the battle, but also get the cards that we need in hand. And then double Sabrina, just to help us control the fight, as it is a control deck. So let's take Blast from the Past into the arena. So we're going up against Minato, going second. Sweet. And just hoping we can get... Okay, so we've got Marshadow. That's fine. Obviously, we'd always rather have Hitmonlee. Also got Amber in hand as well, which could be very useful. And we're going up against Celebi. So yeah, Celebi, I feel like is pretty awful, to be honest. When it first came out, I was like, this card is broken. But actually, Celebi kind of sucks. If you don't have Superior, Celebi is kind of worthless, and it's just so easy to take out pretty quickly. It's a card that's really based around luck, so yeah, I'm not a huge fan. And we've got red card as well, so that's going to completely mess up their game plan. Hopefully it means that they don't get Superior early on. Hopefully you could pick up an Aerodactyl, double Amber, and a Pokeball. So hopefully we could get Hitmonlee. No. And Hitmonlee would be perfect right now. He could literally take Snivy out in 2 turns. So I'm going to save a spot for Amber there, just so if Hitmonlee does come into the picture, we could get him on the bench pretty quick. So put energy to Celebi. Drop to Pokeball. And another double Celebi. And they've got the immersive Celebi as well. I've got this card. Absolutely love it. And sweet, we've got Aerodactyl. Obviously, we're going to still use Marshadow for now. Yeah, it's a shame we don't have Sabrina in hand, but it's all good. So obviously we're going to do a little bit of damage to Celebi. Celebi could one-shot Marshadow though, which would be a big problem. So the game plan here is that we are going to retreat with Marshadow and actually put our... Okay. That sucks. A little bit unlucky there. I was planning to bait them into taking out my Marshadow and then just coming in with Revenge. So we can still take out Celebi pretty easily. So I'm actually going to start charging up Aerodactyl and going for Revenge again. So Celebi's down to 70 HP. And yeah, we still got quite a lot of stuff that we could do if we need to. All right, Servine is in the picture. And they're splitting the energy, which is the smart thing to do. And okay. Ooh. Very close, very close. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to put my Aerodactyl onto the front line. Gonna just lose 1 energy from Marshadow, which is fine. And that's Celebi down and out. Hasta la vista. So we're up 2-0. And we should probably win this quite easily. Obviously, Celebi now is not going to be able to do too much unless they got Superior. And that is so lucky. What turn was that? Turn 4? And they already got Superior when they are red carded as well. Okay, so tails, heads, triple heads. How lucky can you get? That's why I hate Celebi. It is just such an RNG whiz kid. And that sucks. We've been completely wronged here. And yeah, Minato, you unlucky motherfucker. So that's game over. Fucking shitty lucky deck. Cheer. All right, so we're going up against Chai, and we're going second as well. So I got Marshadow in hand. A little bit of a shame. Would definitely prefer to have Hitmonlee, but it's okay. You know, Marshadow can get some work for us done. Going up against Routes as well, which is our weakness. So a Psychic deck could be a little bit of a problem. Obviously, it's got to be either Mew EX or Mewtwo EX. See what they're running. And there it is. There's Mewtwo EX. They probably do have Mew as well. And that is a very strong side hand. Damn. And the X speed as well. This guy is getting all the cards right now. Double Routes. That could be a problem. And a Mythic Slab as well. Luckily, straight to the bottom. But if they got Mythic Slab, it means that they are probably going to be running Mew. Double Marshadow. Okay, see if the Professor can pick up something useful. Okay, so I'm going to put energy into Old Amber. And I'll drop Marshadow as well. And then basically we will put Aerodactyl out in front. So one of the things about old Amara's woes. I don't think... I'm trying to remember. It's been a long time, but any time during your turn, you may discard this. I swear you could just like push them out in front. I'm sure you used to be able to. I don't know if you can still do it, but yeah, you didn't have to use an X speed to like push them out. But look at this. This guy's like already got like a full deck out, and next turn he'll be able to do like that 150 damage. So we're going to use the X speed from, on Mars Shadow. And I think, I'm going to drop Sabrina. Because they used that X speed already, it means they're either going to have to waste energy and it probably means they're going to use Mew as well. Hopefully they don't have the Expeditioner. And that means we could be a little bit cheeky and take them out in 2 turns. So big hits coming in. Okay, so Mythic Slab, meaning that they probably do have Gardevoir. Nope. And that's one of the things. That's why I don't like Mythic Slab, is I just feel like you could get a card that you really need and they've just slammed it to the bottom. Okay, fair enough. Gonna use Sabrina to waste some energy, but that's still not a problem, because obviously you could still swap out Marshadow. Very low retreat cost. The only thing is we don't have another Sabrina. Otherwise, I'd pair that up with Pokeflute. Yeah, if we had Sabrina right now, this would be game over. Still, we're in a very strong position. Obviously, Mew, we could take out in... Mewtwo, we could take out in 2 turns. Might have... Nah. Don't have Gardevoir then. So, very, very lucky. And we've at least got 1 turn with Aerodactyl. They might get Gardevoir next turn. Just have to see. Just praying for Sabrina. It doesn't matter. So, Marshadow is going to come in and just counter with that revenge. Oh, double Kalia. And they're down to 6 cards. They should have Gardevoir in hand. Obviously not. So taking out Mewtwo EX, looks like we're going to get a clean house. Hasta la vista, baby. So yeah, this guy got absolutely wrecked. 3-0 and Aerodactyl getting work done. So we're going up against Hal, going second. And it's a water deck. So yes, we've got Hitmonlee. Gonna stick him in the front. We'll drop both Marshadows as well. But yeah, this is a very, very good side hand. The only problem is Hitmonlee... we should have waited, because Hitmonlee can't hit Staryu if they're in the front line. However, I can snipe that Magikarp. Huge misplay, Hal. Shouldn't have done that. So with Magikarp, if you see a Hitmonlee, keep him in your hand until Hitmonlee is gone. Because obviously now we're going to get the snipe. I'm going to hold on to the red card for now. I don't feel like they're going to... Well, if they're going to have any threats. And I'll save that Pokeball as well. We don't need double Hitmonlee. And there it is. Magikarp is already out of there. So Little bit of a problem is this: if they've got Starmie, then obviously Staryu could charge up in 2 turns. Would be nice to have double Hitmonlee. Okay, fail with the tails. They've got gold duck already. Ooh. So we're going to be cheeky here. We are going to use the poker flute. We're going to snipe Magikarp again. This is disgusting, actually. I am going to spam this. Get out of the other Hitmonlee just in case Starmie comes. And we are... This is insane. I'm going to actually abuse this. Stretch kick. Wow. I mean, the only thing is they might have a... Well, if they got another Magikarp, they can't evolve them straight into Gyarados next turn. That is a nasty little strat that you can use. The abuse. Yeah, I guess the other thing is that if he does have something else, he can just fill that in. And they retreated their Staryu. Oh, so we'll just swap in Hitmonlee for Hitmonlee. And what does this one do? Shuffles your heart. Okay, so it's all good. And again, we don't have a Poke Flute. So yeah, let's get in Marshadow. I'm just going to bully Staryu. Might be able to take him out quite quickly. So down to 9 cards. But yeah, Gyarados is so strong right now. Definitely one of the best cards in the game. And I'm guessing they've got Starmie. There it is. So I could do enough damage from Marshadow to finish off Starmie. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to start sniping, Chatot. Because I can take them out if I need to. Good old stretchy kick. I guess I could have used Sabrina to push back Starmie and then get a cheeky hit with Hitmonlee and then come in with Marshadow. But I don't know. This is good enough for the snipe anyway. Guess going to put energy into Golduck. Another fail. Okay, Starmie coming in hot. That's Hitmonlee down. We're going to bring in Hitmonlee again. And we're just going to stretchy kick this guy's entire team. I will drop Old Amber though, just in case we do need it. But obviously, it's game over. See you later, buddy. GG, Hal. That was a good one. That was a really good match. An amazing showcase of how strong Hitmonlee can be. Look at that. What a beast. Going first. It's a psychic deck. We do have Hitmonlee, so yeah, going to chuck him out in front. We're going to drop 1 Marshadow for now. I'm hoping they've got routes because we can take routes out pretty quickly. And that puts like a massive dent into Mewtwo's power. If they're running Mewtwo EX. Oh, Mew. Interesting. We got both Pokeballs, which is kind of redundant. It's a real shame you can't actually pick up Amber with Pokeball, but might as well just get it out of hand. Yeah, we're just going to leave it for now. No need to drop those cards. And let's see. Double Mew. But Mew's pretty tanky. It's like 4 turns for Hitmonlee to take them out. And of course, and Psychic Energy as well. So let's get in old Amber. And the good thing about Aerodactyl is that our weakness is electricity and not psychic. Marshadow is psychic as well, so just need to bear that in mind. They're splitting the energy. And now would be a really good time for red card if we can pick it up. Good thing is we can 2-shot Mew. So Aerodactyl is pretty strong. Also, it's going to take them time to take us out as well. And I will drop Hitmonlee as well. This is the perfect time. Just in case they do any sort of retreats or anything, we can slap them about. So yeah, 80 damage from that Land Crush. Crazy strong. And let's see if they got Budding Expeditioner. Oh, so they're running an Alakazam deck. Nice. So I cannot let Aerodactyl go down. Yeah, if he goes, we lose. So I'm going to just put some energy into Marshadow. And we will heal up Aerodactyl. Every little bit of energy counts right now. All right, so that's Mew out the picture. And then we've got double Sabrina. So we can just bring in Abra, get the 1-shot, and that's it. It's game over already. So obviously they're going to do 80 damage to us. I'm curious though, does it count as psychic damage or does it count as fighting damage? I guess it's fighting. So we can still 1-shot their Kadabra as well. And it's 2-1. Yeah. 80 damage. And there's the red card late to the party. Drop that Sabrina. And there it is, guys. Get wrecked! GG, Squiggly Diggly. Good game. But yeah, Aerodactyl just... No, we didn't even lock out anyone for evolution. But just the damage is enough to get you wins. All right, so we're going up against another Snorlax. Going second, sweet. And there's another Psychic deck. So I'm going to put in Marshadow just in case there's no one on the back line. And there is Mewtwo EX. Damn. Maybe I should have put Hitmonlee in front. I guess that is kind of one of the weaknesses with this deck. If they haven't got anyone on the bench, you're kind of buggered. And Hitmonlee, he's not made for sniping EX cards. It's only your average basics that he could take out pretty quick. And there's a routes as well. That would have been so good to just do them so dirty. So let's drop the Professor. Poke Flute and a red card. Okay, so we're going to Pokeball. Another Hitmonlee. Actually, Marshadow would have been the better choice. And we're going to red card them. Well, they got 4 cards. Just in case, you know, they've got Kalia and Gardevoir. But yeah, this is definitely going to be a hard matchup. And we don't have any Amber just yet or Aerodactyl. Mythic Slab. Yep, they actually picked up a Pokemon. I find like probably like 90% of the time that Mythic Slab is not helpful, and you just put useful cards to the bottom of the pack. Kind of sucks. Okay, so Professor, can you get us 20% chance of getting Old Amber? But there it is, guys. Sweet. And we're going to get 2 turns with Marshadow. So that means we can do a decent amount of damage to Mewtwo, and then Aerodactyl will come in and get the job done. So yeah, that's going to be 70 damage. We've just got enough HP to survive it. And another 40 HP. Sorry, no. Another 40 damage. Let's get bring it down to 70. Okay. So yeah, down to 70 HP. Just hoping that Mewtwo is not going to be sneaky and heal up. If they do, I'm going to use Hitmonlee to push him back of the line. I might have to actually use Hitmonlee instead of Aerodactyl. I'm so worried he's got a heal. No heal. Woo! All right, that takes some of the pressure off. So they're 1-0. We're on the back foot right now. But we can come in with Aerodactyl. Yep. And that's it. Mewtwo going down. 80 damage. Big hit. So back on track, guys. 2-1. I guess they're going to put Mew in the front line. And we could take Mew out in 2 hits. But it's all good. We've got Sabrina in hand. And I think even, oh, damn. I was going to say, like, so they got Mewtwo EX on the back line. I think I'm going to drop Sabrina anyway.